done. So
Let
if
me see.
anybody have that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me
Mhm.
see here. Those were done, but remember on the template page, we were going to add all of those directly on the template page when it showed up. I only see two things at the bottom.
Uh, Here actually all
Okay.
the image media image keyword, and these are the tags which are kind of node dependent. So if you see city, state, and zip are dependent of this box here, as it does not have anything, it will not show anything, and the content showing here is because like we already have that saved. So if we install this plugin on a fresh copy, it will have all these links. If somebody have the zip state filled out, we will have those uh, tags also showing as in default. If you see there are tags for YT title, YT embed, right,
Okay.
and show WS map. I guess this for showing WS map, we kind of created like we used a plugin. Remember,
Yeah.
there was a plugin we did for the map, and I guess it's kind of that dependency. So the ones which will work, definitely we have all those in here, right? So people don't need to put that in there and not expect that why it didn't show the map, why it didn't show the city, state, and zip, right? To
Yeah.
avoid the confusion, we use just the ones which were required, and we know that that's gonna filled out.
Okay.
Rest, if it depends that how they interact with the system. If they fill this box out, then definitely they're gonna have all
Uh,
the code here. Okay, so that's that. Now, if I just updated the home page, remember like there was a problem there. So
where's our
that's
where's
all
okay.
done.
Stay
Hmm.
slow down. Go down the bottom of that for the links on that page right there. The links on that. No, that you're in the article. Go to the bottom of the article. So you got
Internal link.
home page, internal links, but we should also be showing the 6 external links automatically on
Yeah,
there.
we can do that, but for that we need to build the list here, right?
Not really. I think if it's easier for them to delete them than to put them in there.
Okay, you mean to say like the short code itself?
Yeah, yeah. The page should already have all the short codes for all of them in there. Is my point. And if they
Doesn't
don't want
matter.
to use those, they could just delete them. But it's a whole lot easier to have them there and delete than to go find them and copy them and paste them and put them in.
Right. So the thing is, like, I can definitely have that way, but do you think like it is not going to be a problem if somebody will be expecting that why this short code is not working, although they didn't fill out the lower field, because these fields are dependent of that
Okay.
to show that link.
Well, then, if you want to look at it like that, then over in
Hmm.
your link box on the right hand side, you have to put all 6 external link in there.
Got it. Got it. These ones here,
5.
five
Yep.
ones, right?
You got to have all 10 of them there.
Got it. Okay, so should I add that in there right now? As might as well, right?
Yeah.
So external one, right?
Yeah.
External link one. Then we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna just copy paste here. Uh, I'm gonna have external link one, external link two, external link three, four, five. Yeah, five
There's
there.
5 of
So
them. Correct.
right. In the text field, title to use, we can say E1, right?
Yeah.
E1, E1, 2, E1, 3, and the same way we can do E2, E2, 2, 2. Are you getting my point?
Yeah. Those are the
This,
keywords, and the links are underneath them. That's all.
oh, right, exactly. See, see, I'm just kind of making a symmetry so that we are
Sure.
able to kind of
No, I get you. Yeah.
five, five, five. Now, as far as the links are concerned, let's just put HTTP and we go.
So the other question that I have as you're doing that right now,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to have the exact amount of external links in the bottom box as we have keywords in the top box?
Um, I guess it's not needed because it just pick random, right?
I don't remember.
So if
I don't remember. That's
uh,
why.
we can do two, right? Or even we can do four, just to be sure, right? Maybe we can do Facebook and we can do MSN. All that. Oops.
I think it's going to be random. Is what it's going to be.
Yeah, it was supposed to be random, but we will see. Okay, so I put it four here, but three here, just to test that.
Okay.
Okay, so should I save it or do we want to put that in there as well because it's gonna
Might as
create
well put
that
it in
number
there
of.
and test it someplace.
Sure. So
But you,
Chicago,
yeah,
Illinois.
yeah.
What does I should
Does,
put?
doesn't
Whatever.
matter. One, two, three, four, five. I don't care.
Yeah. Should we put the second one as well? Like what should I put here?
Um,
Mm,
just say blue.
Blue, zip.
It's all right. Illinois is fine.
Okay, that is
And then
fine.
put another one. Red. Just copy it and change blue to red, green, yellow,
Uh,
purple.
yeah, but we don't want to create that many pages, remember?
Okay, that's true. True, 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 true.
So I guess two is fine. It's still gonna prove the point. It's gonna get these number of pages, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so we can say it's going to be the new ones. Add new, right? Please date format like so. What's the date? I should pick a day before
Today's the
and
24th. Yes.
yeah, I just put it up one date back so that it's just publisher,
Okay.
three of them. Okay, so that's all there, right? We are creating the pages.
Up in the title by the keyword, put in the city, state, and zip.
Yeah, right. Okay, save, save, zip, and I can put all that in here as well. Okay.
Oh, right. So are you doing images though? You did images, right?
Um, I didn't do this for this particular one. So what I can do is I can save this to settings. Okay, so that all these settings saved. Now I'm gonna download this file. Let's do the image duplicator. Go over the image duplicator, and we used to have an image. Okay, so I need to download an image.
Any image doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's do that. Oops. Okay, so basic plugin we're gonna use.
Basic, yes.
Okay, that's the file. That's the image.
There you go.
Okay. So keyword translation factory, I need to go to keyword to generate that syntax.
Yeah,
Are you recording the video?
yeah.
Oops. Okay. So these are the total we have here. Now if we go to again because we kind of have the password and stuff in there. Okay. So where do I go? Sub email, combine keywords. Which was the two?
Spinner.
Okay, this is pen. How many images we want?
I don't know how many pages did you build.
It's going to be uh, one, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Um,
Just do 20.
yeah, 7. 40, 14 into 2. It's 28 total. Okay, so here I need to put everywhere that syntax.
Yeah.
That's it. What else?
Download a zip
Is this?
up to. Don't reduce the sizes yet.
Okay.
And you should be save images. No, and you're good. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna create it. Submit. Let's see if the images started creating.
Didn't work.
I didn't reload the page yet. It's still working there. Okay, it says done. So let's go to the media. Okay, we have these images.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So we got the images, we got in the media with those keywords. Now it's just that we have all these external link and internal links, all the shortcodes set up. It's just now save and start setting. Save setting and start.
Okay.
If we go to the pages, it kind of locks the table while inserting the record. So although it it lets you interact with it, but the process is still running on the back end. So it's preferable that we don't make much more changes here. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Schedule, scheduled, and these are the two ones, 23, 23. So the date scheduling thing is working perfectly okay, right? And
Looks like it.
now let's uh, contact these all these pages are done. Now we need to check the about page, right? Like the keywords,
Mm-hmm.
keys, right? These are the two ones we have put it
Mm-hmm.
in there. Now let's see the ones that are published. Okay, it got the image, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it got the keyword blue Illinois,
Yeah.
right? It got blue Illinois again. This one got two images, surprisingly. Okay, it just keeps saying blue, so I my guess is like we should just try some other page, maybe. Yeah, you see that? These are Chicago pages,
Uh-huh.
so these are changing as well, right? Now, if we go here at the bottom, we have that homepage link. We have this internal link, right? Internal link is there, and it's just you see that,
Yeah.
and external link is Yahoo. See, it just came like it's random, right? So from the fourth group, it took the second one. From the third, it took third one. From the fifth,
Right,
it
right, right, right,
took the
right.
third one. And if we check somewhere else, see the pattern is all
Mm-hmm.
random, so which is good.
But they're
One,
not
two,
links.
three, four, five.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Are they links?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just click on it. So
Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay.
see that?
I see it. Mm-hmm.
So we are good there, right? Now it's just matter of fact that creation process is there. The same way we can create the post. Now, if we go here, if you look at it, uh, we kind of have this all unchecked because that was the issue, one of the issues that like we were having back in time, right? That all of the options was kept on. Remember?
Yeah.
Which was causing issues. So now if we go here and I say like delete all of the pages, right? And let me create a page there, add new page, and let's call it testing so that we can test that it only deletes the pages it created.
Okay.
Remember that was the
Yeah.
one of the things.
Yep. 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 Yep.
So if I go here, reload it, testing. Okay, so it must be where? Test. Did I create it yet? Why it's not showing? So I published it. Now it's published. So reload it. We got that page here, right? Now I'm gonna delete the pages, delete all pages which we created, and we can say save setting and start. So we use save setting and start when we want to perform an action, right? But if we don't want to perform an action and just keep the value saved, then we just save it. Okay.
Right.
So if you go back here and reload it, again it's just not backfit because of table locking. Okay, so it says 31, 24 schedule, 7, and there. Go here and see those. Okay, so you click it there. This is try one more time. So delete all. We got a little warning here, delete all comments. So when somebody
What does it
checks that,
say?
it just all comments on the site will be deleted, right? Right? Because
Okay.
not getting any comments, so we kind of showed a little warning. So if anybody wants to try that, they can do it on their own. Right? Okay, so it should really. Complete period. Maybe it's because we are switching too fast for the page. Let's see. Q1.
I also have. No, I don't want to change mine.
Sorry?
I don't want to bring in a new thought right yet. We'll wait. Sorry.
I'm just thinking that if it started creating the pages again, I'll start. I guess it's having that flag set up somewhere that is still creating the pages.
I'm not sure I know what you're trying to do right now. Sorry.
Yeah, like I'm trying to delete the pages, and what's happening is like it's just keep creating those again as it's set to the new one. So I think still there must be some problem there. Um, okay, I probably need to look into that. But like most of the issues we talked the other day was done. Like this flow is completely done except this delete thing, which I probably need to check why it's not working now. But if you see, remember this note thing was not working earlier.
Hmm.
So if you interact with the nodes now, it's working now. So if you move it to the here and
Hmm.
leave it, it just asks you to delete that and it's deleted. So this delete is fixed. Now this one is kind of creating a confusion. It appears to be that it is triggering that generation script again and creating it again. I probably need to take a close look at it, but I guess rest of the points you have checked that all have been handled, right?
As far as I can tell, we have, yes. The only thing that
Right.
I do
But this
want to double check for us right
right.
now
Uh-huh.
is if we go into, because this is the other part that we didn't, that he
Yeah.
wanted us to check, is that we
So
want to make sure that the video uh, is working and bringing in the videos and the descriptions.
right. YouTube video.
Yeah, so go back over
It,
into,
it it says please press. Okay, it does not let you on it unless you have it YouTube shortcode from the silo. So please enter the API credential.
so
So
enter an API
we have,
right.
yeah, the YouTube key here is
Why?
missing.
Well,
So
here's the question: why do we need a YouTube? Do we need the YouTube API in order to bring in all the data that we want?
yeah, like it is interacting through
Okay,
the API. to
Okay, so
get
is
the
that your
channel
API key or
video.
what? Do you have a YouTube
Actually,
API key?
right. So here's the thing: create your YouTube API key. So
Okay.
it tells you how to do that, and
Okay.
what happens is it actually gives you the control of the channel from which this API key is generated, right? Because from within that channel, it brings in the video and related video and stuff like that. Are you getting my point?
I got you for that part, yes.
Right. So that's that point there. It's just that like he have to set up the YouTube API key for the channel, and instructions are kind of there. It's already created, so that's why it's not showing here. But if you go in the incognito window with that, it will show you the actual, like you need to. Okay, that's a pixel way. Not that one. That's the one we wanted to try. He have added the Pixabay key, and you see that Pixabay
Okay.
images were coming in, right? So it's just that uh, from the channel, they want to bring in, they need to make sure that relevant title of the video as what we uploaded in through the image, right?
Yes.
Videos should be there as well. And
Okay.
once those are matching, then it will definitely pull in. Okay?
Okay. So here's the other question. At the
All
very
right.
beginning
All right.
did we ever have where we could just add the channel and it would just randomly pull videos in from that channel without the API? So you just put somebody's channel in there and it goes to the channel and it'll just randomly pull videos into the text box.
Yeah, but it's the API key.
No, no,
Like
no,
this
no, no,
box.
no, 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 no. I understand that part, and that's perfect. That's what we want it to do, right? But
All right.
somebody might, let's say we're talking about warts, right? WARTS.
Okay.
And they just want to go to put in the channel ID for Dr. Oz and just
Okay.
randomly pull in videos like an RSS feed, just pull random videos in that article from Dr. Oz about warts, not related to the keyword.
I understand. Like I will confirm that, but just for I guess it was being made initially the way that it will look for the title, matching
Yes,
title. If it finds that, it will use it as it will use it something from within that channel randomly. Are you getting my
yes.
point? Like whatever it finds close to that match, whatever.
Okay, but
I guess this
that's
is the
still
thing.
using the API key though, right? For that
Yeah,
channel,
that
still using API key for that channel, right?
exactly, because through the
Okay,
API key that YouTube is allowing to access that channel's
okay.
content.
But the second portion of what I'm trying to say is maybe another field right there would be
Uh-huh.
just type in anybody's channel and we just go scrape any video that's in that channel and bring it in any page that we're building randomly.
Okay.
We don't have to we don't have to get and dig into description scraping if we don't want to or
Ac-
whatever, but we just want to pull
Actually,
in a
we
video.
right, but okay. So that's the second option you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, because people want to do that. Like, I want to learn how to build a rocket ship, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
might I might just go to Elon Musk YouTube page and just put his channel in there and just bring in various videos that are not related directly to what our goal was. Keyword in title, bring in video. Keyword in image title, bring in image.
Right.
This is just randomly putting in a channel related to what we're doing and bringing in a video on that page randomly from whatever channel ID we put in that box. Not an
Right.
API, just a channel ID.
Channel. Okay. Videos. I understand. Here's the thing. I'm gonna have this delete thing consulted and make sure that it works fine, okay? And
Sure.
give you an answer that how the YouTube currently working, how YouTube is working currently, like if it's going for random or not, or if it's going for a specific title.
Yeah.
That's something I kind of need to check it.
Okay.
As far as this one is concerned, I I guess this is kind of going to be an addition to that what we have right
Well, it's
now.
not necessary
Um,
right now, but I want you to look into it because a
sure,
bunch of
sure.
people have asked me for it. That's all.
Perfect. I'll put that in the list so that whenever we are done with the basic version, right, and have everything ready and working, then I guess we can think about more of these things. Okay?
Exactly. Yeah. No. 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 It's
Yeah.
fine. Don't do that. I'm just saying it would be nice. Now let's go back over to the settings again in
Right.
Wonder Silo, and let's go to our settings.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Yes.
we have our spin. We got our Google Map API. We have we're pulling in our YouTube embed and our description. And so what are you putting there? Is that the channel ID from the API or
Yeah.
what?
That's right. Right. That's the channel ID from the API.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
So
Um,
this is the channel we will be having set up here. It's going within that channel and look for it.
yep, gotcha. Perfect. So scroll down. I thought we had did we ever put in cron job? I thought we had a cron job to keep sending these pages to Google in from a sitemap and pinging them. No,
No, no. It's not part of this plugin. That was some other plugin.
part of the sitemap plugin. It's
Yeah,
also
like that. It's not of this one.
it's also part of the GeoRSS plugin, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. All right. At some point on the future development side, we probably want to do that,
Sure.
but not now. Not
Got
now.
it.
Okay.
Got it. And I understand. So I guess pretty much things the problems we have are all consulted now, right? It's just that delete thing that why it's just keep creating and not deleting. That's the only thing I kind of need to look into, and then we should be good for the test. Like you have made sure the components are completed right there, that it is pulling everything with what it needs to accordingly.
Yeah. I mean, I think it. I think you're spot on. I don't see anything else. What's under the create button? Okay, those are creating all of our pages, menu. All right, now what about when we do the posts? What when we do
Yeah.
posts, what
It
happens?
it's gonna bring up all these sections, but it um, like in the earlier version we were having a lot of problems having giving people options check all that stuff. So this time we kind of did it a little smartly so that like people are not able to on the page if they have this one on, right? So
Correct,
at a
correct,
time they can create the page or the post. So if I
exactly.
close this, then I will be able to create the pages like this. And if I have the page on and I try to do it, it will not allow me to. But if I have it disabled, and do you see that? Like we kind of have these little checks in there so that like
Yep,
system is more in controlled way.
yep. Awesome.
Cool.
All
Okay,
right.
I'll try my level best to kind of have that deleted thing done as soon as possible. But I think you kind of go through from the whole procedure and you have the video as well. So I guess that we are pretty much good there. It's
Yep.
just that you need kind of once deletion thing is done, you can run a test on your own with the deletion on it, right? And just leave that and just check it that if it works, then we should be good there. Is that right?
Yep. Just give me some. Do I need licenses or not?
Yeah, you do need
All right. Send
licenses,
me a
the new
couple
ones, because
licenses.
sure, I'll do that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, take care. Bye
All
bye.
right,
Thanks
man.
for your
Thank
time
you.
today.
That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Awesome. 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 Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Bye bye.